Good morning from downtown Houston. This is Jeff McNeil, the Herald, joined by Doug Davison. It's our Thanksgiving edition, which means we are a day early today. The newspaper hits newsstands on Tuesday and your mailbox on Wednesday, and it's throwing us all off, hasn't it, Doug?
Yeah, every time there's a holiday, it just screws up our schedule.
we are scheduled babies around here, at least I am. But anyway, it's Tuesday, but it feels like a Wednesday for us. A couple things we want to talk about as we preview this week's newspaper. First of all, on the sports page, it's basketball season. A new season has arrived for the Tigers and Lady Tigers, and Coach Rod Gorman and the Tigers tip off tonight against Cuba at home, and we'll stream that live online. And something interesting to me, Doug, is the fact that Coach Gorman had opportunities to leave, and he said he wants to be the guy here, which is kind of encouraging to hear because we haven't seen a whole lot of that the past decade.
No, that's a fact. I hope he, sticks to his word.
It'll be interesting to see what unfolds in year number 2. Tigers start the year with a couple of their key pieces as a couple of their sophomores are injured. Will be out until January, and so they'll start the season shorthanded, but it'll be interesting to see how things progress for them. And then on the girls' side, Coach Jim Moore is back for his second season. No secrets with the Lady Tigers. First team all-conference selection, Caitlin Root is back, and she'll lead the charge for the Houston Lady Tigers. You can read about both teams, see pictures of all the varsity players in this week's edition. And something I wanted to spend a little time talking about today, Doug, is a column that you wrote called An Inexact Science about how we gather information. So let's start to talk about that. How exactly does the newspaper gather information and know what in the world to cover out there?
Well, it's a subject that comes up every now and then, and we face a lot of challenges based on the fact there's really not that many eyes and ears that we have focused on the whole deal. And it all comes down to a numbers game. There's so much going on in the community, and there's, again, only so many of us. Bottom line is we don't even always know about everything that might be considered newsworthy.
What?
Yeah.
You don't know everything that happens in this town? Exactly.
What about your cast of 1,000 reporters? They should, somebody should be there.
Insert sarcasm, right?
Exactly. And I know you've heard these questions, and so have I many times. Why wasn't anyone taking pictures at the big event? Or why wasn't there anything in the paper about that incredible thing the person did? And a lot of times it just comes down to because we didn't know about the amazing feat or the big event. We just can't in every case. So I'm going to read directly from this column, a couple of little lines here. With that in mind, some things to consider. Because of the volume involved, we can't know about everything. Because of the numbers involved, we can't even cover everything we do know about. It's a great idea to let us know about anything you think we should know about, and do not assume that we already do. It's also a great idea to have a camera and a person who knows how to use it at the ready when you're at an event that you think is newsworthy. And we absolutely love submitted photos and information.
Right.
Especially if they're good, but we'll take them the right way.
Right, yeah. That's a good point. The bottom line is that we want to cover everything in the community. Yes. We enjoy covering things in the community. Yep. We can't be everywhere, and we cannot know everything that's going on. So when you have something significant happen or know of something going on, it's a great idea just to message us or call us. Make sure we know about it. If we can come, we will come. If we can't come, we would love, as Doug said, for you to take a picture, gather some information. You don't have to write the final product of the article. Just get us the information, and we'll do the rest and put it all together. But yes, help us, help you, help keep everyone informed by letting us know what's happening.
Good way to put it. And we'll continue to strive to do our best. We can promise that.
There you go. So, well, that's the Thanksgiving edition is always a huge one. Inside this week's edition are multiple inserts. I think more than 8 that are inside this week's edition. All the Black Friday sales and all those things going on. Also, there's more than $72 worth of coupons inside for you all that like couponing. So a great edition. We also have Thanksgiving writings from some area elementary students. So a lot of good stuff. And as always, Doug, a lot of interesting stuff in the newspaper as well, right?
Yes, always. There's another Century Farm in the county. There's a lot of people out there who like quilting, so you'll like a little feature that's in the newspaper. And of course, we have all the usual strange crime stories. This week, including a virtual magician who apparently got out of his handcuffs.
While illegally hunting, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly hunting,
yes.
yeah. So we have deer hunting and then allegedly illegal deer hunters. So
Yes.
anyway, you can read all about all that. But we want to say thank you to everyone that provides information for us, and want to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving from the Herald to all of you. Have a great week. Pick up the newspaper today. We'll see you next week.
It's a heavy one. Keep that in mind.
Thanks.